Now look, today we got to talk about Dr. Umar Johnson again. And yes, I'm talking about the Pan-Africanist psychologist himself. The Pan-Africanist psychologist himself. The Pan-Africanist psychologist himself. He says that his FDMG Academy is facing the threat of being sold off by the city of Wilmington, which is in Delaware. I mean, we're talking about unpaid fees, an upcoming deadline, and Dr. Umar calling his supporters into action, as usual. Look, y'all sit back and relax and stay until the end of this episode because we about to dive right in. Welcome back to another episode of Eyes Low, Belly Full. As y'all know, this marks episode 117. Now, if you've been following the FDMG Academy story, you know that this has been over a decade in the making. And Dr. Umar's vision was to build an independent school for young black boys. And over the years, he raised what people claim was over $1 million. And personally, I believe it was more than that. I think it was a few millions of dollars if you ask me, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Either way, the progress has been slow. The school never officially opened, and that led to a lot of public skepticism. And now the school is at risk. The property is at risk of being sold off due to over $75,000 in unpaid water bills and penalties. And people are already asking, like, how can that school take that type of financial hit when it don't exist? Nah, I'm just playing. Now, come to find out, the problem isn't just the water bill. It's 4 years of unpaid vacant property registration fees. And the city of Wilmington slapped a notice on the door basically saying that if those bills aren't paid by August 25th, 2025, the property could go up for auction.
On August the 5th, the city of Wilmington, Delaware, took out a notice to auction off the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy campus for unpaid vacant property registration fees. I repeat, on August the 5th, the city of Wilmington, Delaware, took out a lien to auction off the campus we bought, the campus we've been working on for 6.5 years. I was not notified of this. We were not notified of this. This past weekend, without an email, this past weekend, without a letter in the mail, this past weekend, without a phone call, the city of Wilmington put a notice on the door handle of both of our schools, informing me that if we don't pay the past due vacant property registration fees and outstanding utilities by the 25th of Black August, they will sell our campus. Brothers and sisters.
And here's where it gets even more serious. Dr. Umar claims that the vacant property fee is only currently $5,000 a year. But come this fall, it's supposed to be jumping to $12,000 a year. So you telling me this whole time it was only $5,000 a year, you getting all these donations, you couldn't afford to pay that if it was a vacant property fee, if it was a school or anything like that? Like, so that's more of a mismanagement thing that comes in, you feel what I'm saying? Like $5,000 a year. If you getting the donations you're supposed to be getting, that should go towards what it needs to go towards. And if you're doing the math, 4 years at $5K is 20 bands. But when you add late fees, penalties, and utilities, the total bill jumps dramatically. And let's not forget those unpaid water bills. So what's Dr. Umar doing? I mean, we all know he's not going quietly. On social media, he's been telling his followers exactly what's happening. He's calling on his supporters to donate via PayPal or Venmo to cover the fees, as usual, in Dr. Umar fashion. He's also planning to, organize some type of protest march in Wilmington to demand fair treatment. And he made it clear that he plans to sue the city for unfair treatment and discriminatory racism and African panism, defeatment, all types of stuff. You already know how he be doing.
Plan. No problem. We could have got a payment plan. But instead of responding to me the first week of April, instead of responding to me the first week of April, instead of responding to me the first week of April, they ignore us for 4 months and put a sign on our door this past weekend. They ignore us for 4 months and put a sign on our door this past weekend saying we're going to sell these schools if you don't pay our money. We're not going to email you. We're not going to send you a letter in the mail. We're not going to call you. We're going to put a letter on your door that somebody can take and run off with, as somebody did. They took the letter off the high school and sent it to YouTube, the struggle streamers. What if they took the letter off the elementary school? What if they took the letter off the elementary school? What if they took the letter off the elementary school? Brothers and sisters, we need your donation so we can pay this bill. They say we owe $20,000 on the elementary school. They say we owe $20,000 on the high school. They say we owe approximately $20,000 on the elementary school. They say we owe approximately $20,000 on the high school. Our accounts are frozen. Our accounts are frozen. Our accounts are frozen. We need y'all to help us pay this bill. We're going to fight like hell to get our accounts freed up. We're going to fight like hell to get our accounts freed up. But if we don't, y'all got to help us pay this bill and save our school. Y'all got to help us pay this bill and save our school. Y'all got to help us pay this bill and save our school. You don't have to root for me, brother. I don't need you. I got more than enough supporters. But I want everybody to know that there might be a protest soon. We need you to come in from Africa, from Europe, from Australia, from Canada, to come in from all the 50 states and show the city of Wilmington, Delaware. You will not disrespect black people. You will not sabotage black people. You will not discriminate against black people. And you will not try to steal property from black people. This is your big brother, Dr. Umar Ifatunde, standing strong, Leo season. We will not quit. We will not act.
And his loyal supporters, and I don't know how many loyal supporters he got left, but they obviously see this as another example of a black man trying to build something for his community and getting hit with roadblocks. But on the other hand, critics argue that after more than 10 years and millions of donations, the school should be operational by now. And these unpaid bills are definitely a pattern of poor financial management. Some people even question whether these last minute fundraising pushes are going to the right place. And it's funny, y'all just now questioning that. Like these donations probably haven't been going to the right place for over damn 10 years. You feel what I'm saying? As long as he's been doing this. But you know, some people are really genuinely want things for the black community, and so they believe people narrative for a long time. They ride with them for the longest, even when the red flags are obvious. You know, there's a lot of people out here that's really hell bent on, you know, doing things for the black community and everything like that. So they believed him and ride with him for this whole time. But yeah, I don't know. Like me, some people could read between the lines and see a con artist for a con artist. Like 10 plus years, that's crazy. Like after a couple 2 to 5 years, I'd have been like, something not right with you. Just the way he talked, the way he got to repeat himself all the time. You feel what I'm saying? Like usually the way I was raised, like when a person got to repeat himself and say that, they thinking of another lie. You feel what I'm saying? In their head. So Africanism. Then he got another lie coming. So that's what's going on in my eyes in a lot of cases, but maybe it's just me. Now, Dr. Umar Johnson himself confirming that these problems exist makes it more than just a rumor. But we still need receipts, court filings, official city statements, and proof of that nonprofit waiver request. Without that, we just had one side to the story and a lot of speculation. Now, with that being said, August 25th is coming quick. And if those fees isn't paid, we can see the FDMG Academy hit the auction block. And who knows, maybe it's for the better, maybe it's for the worse in this long ass lion journey. Now, I want to hear what y'all think about this situation. Is this city trying to take down a black institution before it even opens? Or is this the result of Dr. Umar's bullshit finally catching up to him? Go ahead and let me know in the comments below. And if this video resonated with you, go ahead and hit that like button. Give me a thumbs up and also subscribe and hit that bell notification for more episodes. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Peace.